All right, so we're on day something so far. We've got, today is the last day we can get the car ready because tomorrow it has to be ready at 8:30 a.m. at the track, ready to drive. So me and Kyle went to the stores, no one had any parts. So instead what we did was get just a piece of metal.
Yeah.
3/8 tubing for brake line on, I don't know what the hell, because that's a giant brake line.
Yeah, this is a massive brake line.
But
it's enormous.
It's the right size, so we're gonna try to make one ourselves and try to make it work. And if that doesn't work, we're gonna end up tapping it and just putting a cap on it and not even using a dipstick. But we don't want to do that.
Which sounds really bad, but
it's a terrible idea, but
whatever. So let's do it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. All right, so right now what, you're cutting it?
I'm cutting off this flare, basically, if I could get this thing to spin properly.
So does that just apply pressure as you spin?
Yeah. Oh, too tight. And it helps cut it, so it'll cut off the end. But I wish I had a vise. This thing is just like not. Ha! Boom.
Sweet. I'm gonna tie. That's a bad thing.
This don't look right.
So we haven't learned from our past mistakes, and we're gonna grind this one down a little bit. But this is luckily.
This is a lot thicker though. I don't know if you can see that.
I mean, compared to the old one, we don't know where our old one went, but this is a lot thicker compared to it. Yeah. So that should definitely help with everything. You need some glasses?
No, just something for my ears, because my ears are ringing. Woo! Ha! Why did I touch that?
Alright.
I think with a little gentle manipulation, it would go in. I'll grind it a little bit more, but look, there's still plenty of thickness. Like this is still really strong compared to the other one. It's way better. Oh, look at that, dude.
Boom.
I can hammer it the rest of the way in.
That's all RTV.
And that's actually really, that's good because it's like super tight.
That way it won't.
So if I put a little bit of RTV on the outside here, it's not gonna be an issue. And then because this is brake line, I can bend it. So instead of hitting this, it's gonna bend up like this towards the inside of the pan. And it'll guide the dipstick where we want it.
Well,
but thing is, once I bend it, I don't think it's coming back out. Like, yeah. But that's okay. Do that. Now it slides in nice and easy. I don't even gotta. Look, that's beautiful actually. And then what we can do is now we can figure out the bend, because I want it to curve towards this.
Yeah.
That way it guides the thing away from the crankshaft, and it keeps it so that way it's not flopping around in the oil. That way it just goes to just there.
Where it needs to be. Oh, it's Tony.
Tony was kicking the door.
That scared me. I was like,
Here's part of the dipstick tube. Look at that.
Wait, let's see the thickness difference. Where's the tube? Put it side by side. Let me see that. Oh my god,
dude, look at this. This is why this shit. Don't buy China shit. Look at this. That's the difference.
There you go. Hold it right there. Oh yeah, you can tell.
It's so much thinner.
Jesus.
That's why it broke. Like, it's garbage. Spectre Performance, my fucking ass. Alright. The dipstick from the other one, so this is the right length. So, and look at that, it seals too. So, yeah,
this is gonna work.
This is gonna work.
So we're gonna bend this new pipe to the shape of the old one.
It's gonna be based off of the length.
Okay.
So the length of this tube is gonna get us to the right length. So once I figure out the path of where I want it, so I want to get it to bend to come up towards the pickup, and I'll just figure out the depth. This is gonna take some finessing.
All right. This is the proper way we install a dipstick.
No. Oh, it's hitting that thing.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
Is it actually working?
It's pretty close, I would say. Because now,
dude,
that should clear.
And that stud isn't gonna move.
I mean, I could pull it away from the stud a little bit more, but
dude,
safety. Boom.
Are you sure you're Santa and not one of the elves in the workshop?
It could be. So now we can figure out the bends. Because I don't have a bolt for this, but we could make a bracket to bolt like just right there,
right
and
there.
that'll hold it in place.
Otherwise, we go to the header or something.
Let's try to find a bolt.
Okay.
So we didn't have the right size bolt, so we're just going to attempt and see if we can rethread this one. This is probably a horrible idea, but whatever.
Alright, so we just threaded this screw right here, or bolt, and we're gonna see if it works.
It gets tight. It gets real tight. I don't want to strip it. It's doing the same thing. It's only going in like 1 or 2 threads and then it gets tight.
Think something's in the threads in there?
Well, because look, even on this is tapered. So the tapered end will go in, right? And then it gets stuck when it starts getting wide. And in doubt, tap it out.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have hit that point where we have just said we don't give a fuck anymore. We're just gonna tap
Get a
it.
better,
So we're just tapping it with a M7, and we got a bolt that will do just fine. So that's what we're gonna do. Make things work.
So now I'm gonna cut this little bracket off of this shit one with the Dremel. Now I should be able to just pry that sucker off. Boom, there we go. So now we got a bracket. Now I'm just gonna grind it back, make it nice and smooth. Now we got a nice clean surface to weld to, got all the chrome knocked off. Now we'll get the other pipe. Now we'll just grind this puppy back. Nice and shiny surface to weld to. Well guys, I think I need a new welder. Just saying, like look at this. What the frick is this? What the hell? Like, so anyway, we're gonna try to get this done. It's probably gonna be terrible. All right, boys. Safety Santa says always make sure you wear your protection. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's enough from Safety Santa. So, what I'm gonna do is take this tube, already ground it down, and we're gonna weld these two pieces together. And hopefully not screw it up, because this is kind of our last chance. So, wish me luck. Well, I just burned a hole through it. I mean, that's on there, but there's a hole now. I'm gonna have to let this cool and then try to fill it. Well guys, Safety Santa here, and I just thought I'd let you know. Came out okay. I know it's not the best welds, but ow, it's hot. Safety Santa's an idiot. So it's on there. It's not really going anywhere. It's not like it's holding up a lot of force, so it's good. There's no holes. I grinded all the welds back just to make sure, and it looks good. So we'll end up sanding the whole thing and then painting it just to make sure that we don't get any rust, but other than that, it should be good. So unfortunately, I had to take off the headers because I forgot. When I put this bracket on, it made it too difficult to get around the headers. So yeah, I should have just done this from the beginning. So let's see how it fits. That will hold that in place. Not bad. And then look, it's like perfect. It takes it, it guides it away. I'm gonna take my screwdriver. Boom. Now that is guided basically perfectly above the main cap. Out there, and then this is gonna travel down here. That's our custom brake line dipstick tube. Okay, so I just got done cutting this. This thing fits, it's in there, goes all the way up, and then here's the good part. So when you're looking, this is straight in line with this, so it's not going to be coming in contact with any of the journals. And the low mark, full line is literally right at that edge of that pipe. So that's full. And then the add quart is like right here. So that's pretty good as far as finding the line and the height of it. So that means when it's full, it's gonna be up to this point, so just above these studs, which is pretty damn close, I think. Awesome. Okay, I'm literally just gonna spray this. Some engine enamel. I don't know if it'll last or not, but we'll try it. So I'm just gonna drive this puppy in. This literally took me all day to make. But okay, time to see if the oil pan fits. Just gonna lube this up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that, yeah. So we'll try perfectly clean in there.
Oh, it looks like it's going better. How's it feel?
Looks like it's going in sideways.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Grease again.
Okay
What's all
guys,
that?
so we just froze the bearing because we figure that might help. We're gonna see if we can get it in there. I love this sound. I'm gonna turn that into something funny. It looks like it's in there. It just, I feel like there's a little bit of a lip. Like that feels flush, but then down here I feel like there's a little lip, but it looks really good. So it's in there, I think. Feels pretty good. So I wouldn't suggest using a hammer in a socket, but it worked. I mean, you know, I guess we'll see what it does. Here we go, boys. Okay, the engine's free. Really? It's floating. Got your end?
Oh my gosh. This is.
Can you jack this up, Austin, a little?
You better not fart.
More? More?
Actually, have it come down.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Very careful with the input shafts in there. We're back now. Back out.
Pull out, Edwin.
You want me to get backside?
Am I in the hole?
I can't tell. Looks like it.
It's gotta go in the got it. Drive it on with the bolts. You're not supposed to do this. But I'm gonna do it because fucking guess why. Here we go.
Alright, so we finally got to the point where we get to take the car off jack stands. We're super pumped. It's like almost 4 in the morning. It's 3:50 right now. And we're gonna be finally getting this car off of jacks. And actually might be starting it. Fingers crossed everything goes well. And we can run this thing tomorrow. So, you ready?
Oh my god, yes. I'm like, I hope this works. And I hope it starts when we go try to start it.
If this works, we have pulled off something pretty impressive.
Yeah, for once.
Finally. Then we just gotta make it to the track on time.
Yeah, and not break down on the way.
Alright, well, let's take it off.
Brady, you got this.
Funniest sound ever.
Oh man.
All
It's
right.
been a night.
Yeah, it's been one hell of a day. Like, this was ridiculous. What time is it? Like,
4:47.
Yeah.
So, but we did it. We did
Yeah,
it. We got the
we
engine
got it
in the car.
done.
The car was able to crank. We didn't start it because it's too late. We don't want to get in trouble with our neighbors. They've already been really patient with us recently. So
Yeah.
we got stuff in the car. We got all the tires and everything in the RX7. We got the jack and the fluids in the Miata, and we are just ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're ready to meet Haggard and Chelsea, and it's going to be a good time.
this
And we're
is like
gonna-
the first time we actually did it.
Yeah, we've never made a deadline like this
Uh.
before. We always like miss it just by like a little bit. This time we actually made it.
It's a miracle. So,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be excited right now, but I'm just so tired.
yeah. So, guys, if you guys like this, hit that like button. And if you guys want to see what happens tomorrow, you better subscribe. That way you guys know when it comes.
You'll see us
Just
in
saying.
like a couple hours from
Yeah,
now.
we're going to start recording in like 2 hours. So, for us, it's going to
So.
seem like forever. For you, it's going to be like a day. So,
Feels like forever. But
yeah. So, we'll catch y'all on the next one.
and just remember,
Keep drifting fun.
I'm so happy watching my mesmerized by the eyes.